Well, the crisp days of autumn are approaching in less than 24 hours, and that means it's time for some football. And with football, tailgating. I am back with Chef Ronaldo Linares, who's showing us how to have tailgate con sazon, which is a tailgate with flavor, or sabor latino.
Sabor latino, yes. We need definitely tailgating, something that's missing a lot of flavor and some Latin flavor, because it's not typically brought to an American football,
tailgating.
Right?
It's the fusion of cultures.
Yes,
and you've decided skewers are
yes.
the best way to go, because you can do a skewer in one hand, your drink in another hand, you can talk, watch the game.
It's not messy at all.
Well, you've never seen me eat.
So let's come over here.
Okay.
I am going to show you how to make the skewer. So we're making the lomo saltado skewer, as I stated earlier. It's pearl onions, tomatoes, and meat. So you're going to put that meat inside that bowl. I'll help you out there. We'll tag team this. So
what kind of meat is this?
This is a strip steak.
Okay.
Right? So it's nice, it's tender, cooks
You can
quick.
find it at your grocery store, easy peasy.
Anywhere.
And then you have this little salsa.
So this is a little bit of avocado oil, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, or comino, salt and pepper. So it's mixed up in there, onto the meat. And then you want to get this coated really, really nice, right? And then this will actually sit in the fridge for like 20 minutes.
Without the accoutrement, just the carne.
Just
the meat.
Just to let it sit, soak up that seasoning, that sazon, the flavor that we're trying to bring here. So now you're going to assemble it.
Okay.
So you're going to go with me.
You've been warned.
Yeah, it's okay. So grab here a skewer.
Okay, baby skewer. Does it matter the order I do it in?
Actually, it does, because you want the flavor of the meat, the sweetness of the cherry tomato, and then like the bright, pungent flavor of the pearl onion. Okay. So you're gonna stick it through the eye. You see right there.
Pearl. I'm starting with a pearl onion.
Do it like you mean it.
Like I mean it.
All right. You got a cherry tomato.
Cherry tomato.
Right through the eye of the cherry tomato.
Oh,
with this one.
This cherry tomato is dying a good life for me, because it's gonna be something delicious.
And
now a piece of carne.
The piece of carne.
Excelente.
You're gonna put it through there.
This actually looks like something I could do at home.
And it's fun, it's easy. You can actually do this with your kids. It's a lot of fun for the kids to do it, get them involved in the kitchen. Yeah,
that's right.
So it's fun, it's colors and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna do another one.
So,
all right, so go back over to, I think you need to...
Oh no, we're good over here. They're doing their thing, you know.
Okay, we were talking earlier, Ronaldo, that this is something you can do on a grill. For the purpose of this, we're doing it in the pan. In the pan, because we're inside the studio here. But outside, you can actually bring some pans to the grill. If the space is too big, you put the pan on there and like let it do its thing, let it cook, let it get nice. Okay. And it's not a big deal. So here we have the shrimp skewer. It's cooked up. The pork is done, and then we have the meat. So we're gonna plate it up. Okay. So we just gotta grab the meat here. And as though this weren't enough, because this is the sexiest skewer I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's all about that sexiness too, as you can see. If you want it, right here, very nice, very nice. If you want to be sexy at your tailgate, you're gonna add a sauce to this. Oh yeah, the finishing touch. And I'm not saving any for Ryan, in case you were wondering, Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. I love you except today. Yeah, and I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm quite hungry. So let's move on over here. Okay. So this right here is a cilantro lime chimichurri. Okay, very simple. Cilantro, limes, onion, little avocado oil, salt and pepper. Put it in the blender for about 30 seconds, and you got a nice sauce that's gonna brighten up all the flavors of the shrimp, the pork. May I taste? Oh yeah. Just a little dab. A little dab there. This is also something very easy to make. These are. And these are great condiments. Bright. Yes, it's very bright, pungent. So it's gonna work perfectly with the steak, the shrimp, and the pork, and it gives it its own flavor. Now it's interesting. This is a skewer that's also incredibly healthy, which leads me to your work with the American Diabetes Association. Yeah, we have big news. Actually, I'm a big advocate of having food, family, fitness into everything, and bringing that culture back into the Latino culture, that food, the healthiness. So we have a book coming out for the American Diabetes Association in May of next year. So it's very, very exciting. This is my first book, and then we can't wait to bring this sexiness, this amazing food to the tables of everyone. And it's also very interesting because I can say, growing up in a Puerto Rican household, we eat this hearty food, which as a kid you love, but then you grow up and suddenly you have high cholesterol or you become diabetic. So what you're doing is taking these recipes that many of us have grown up with, introducing it to the general population in a healthy way. Exactly, and healthy Latin, that like there's no way. There is a way, because that's how we used to eat. We just got away from that for convenience. Microwaves, 2-minute meals. Go back to the original way of cooking over a fire. If it didn't come out of the ground,
don't eat it, man.
Listen, I'm taking matters into my own hands right now.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Because if I don't taste this, I'm going to try the shrimp one first.
Go ahead.
You should try the labor of your own.
Labor of my own.
Yes.
Wonderfulness here. So good.
And hands-free almost.
Yep, pretty much. So the pork tenderloin cooks quick. It's very lean meat, very tender. You can place well. Shrimp, steak. It's unbelievable, man.
Chef, thank you so much. Please come visit us again.
Oh, of course.
Congratulations with your book.
Thank you.
Ryan, it's time to check in with you. Too bad I'm not sharing.